How should we walk? 2 Corinthians says this. 2 Corinthians 5:7 actually says, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." You see, if you keep your eyes focused on the things that you see, you will never be able to focus on the things that you don't see. The things that you don't see are eternal, but the things that are seen are only temporal. The problem I'm seeing now is a temporal problem, but God has a greater miracle and a greater direction for my life that I can't see yet. That is for eternity. And so here it is, Joshua is fighting a battle. And when he's fighting the battle, he's not getting the victory. But God said to Joshua, by the time the sun gets hot, help is on the way. Sometimes what you're going through is not as bad as it could possibly be yet. Did you know the Bible said there's no temptation given to us that we cannot bear, but in every temptation God has made a way for escape? God will not give us more than we can bear, but what God does, He tends to stretch our faith, because your faith has to grow. If your faith remains where it was from back in the day, then that is not good. Your faith must be raised to another level. And so if you follow what you see, then you'll miss what God has for you. When Moses came to the Red Sea, he called on God, and God said, "Don't call on me. Stretch forth your rod and go forward." Faith is stepping down when you don't see any floor in front of you. Faith is going forward when you can't see where you're going in the natural. Faith is trusting God when there's no reason to trust Him anymore. Faith is knowing that God will make a way where there seemed to be no way. Faith is just understanding that deep down on the inside, that hope we talked about, the substance of things hoped for, it is going to manifest itself into the thing that I desire and need from God. And we don't walk by what we see, we walk by faith. I don't see how this is going to work, but my faith tells me it's going to work. I could tell you things that would make your hair stand on end, personal stuff, but I won't get into it now. Like I said, only if the Lord allows me to, and that may be a while yet. But faith, we walk by faith and not by sight. Grace, peace, mercy, and blessings.